Should be live. Okay, welcome guys. Today's stream is sponsored by Paradox Interactive and White Wolf. We're checking out the newly released Bloodlines, Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. If you want to check out the game, click the link at the top of the chat or below the video if you're watching YouTube. And check it out for yourself. And it's a sponsor. Click on it, helps channel a bunch. But we're going to jump in and just start playing for the first time because I didn't accidentally break embargo earlier.
None of you will survive. I am beyond any power in Seattle.
I would be the beast incarnate.
So we choose which elder we want. So we'll go with
kindred.
This guy.
Queen City, they used to call it. The gateway to Alaska, the city of flowers. That one never took off. The Emerald City in the 80s when they were trying to give it a spit shine. Layers upon layers of history, each trying to mask the ones below. But Queen City is not wrong when you dig under the polish. Blue bloods in castles, peasants in the gutter. Same old story with a pretty flag on top. This town's had a queen for a long, long time. When the weight of a crown gets too heavy, people start sharpening axes. But it takes one hell of a push to set them swinging. You need a firebrand, a revolutionary, a despot, a murderer, or maybe just someone with a real big axe to grind. If I were a betting man, I'd say the heads are just starting to roll. And I am a betting man.
Hey, are you okay? Frank, there's someone hurt down here. Get someone on that radio. Take it easy. I got you. Don't try to move. Are you hurt?
Hungry! Nothing like when you're super hungry and you get a snack. Oh, that's good. That's delicious. Envelope of cash. No paycheck for you this weekend. You tell him we see him swooping around again. He'll lose something real valuable. So you get experience points for looting.
I cannot be found like this.
Looting those materials. Fire. One night only.
Strong.
We haven't chosen our clan yet, so we're clanless right now.
Who the fuck? You're going down, asshole!
Do not.
What?
Fool. More evidence. I must be careful.
Woo! I don't think he's gonna be okay anymore. That's one hell of a bunch. Humans are like playthings. They're so weak. Oh, yeah. Okay, what do we got? Up here? Oh, this way. Cosmic Samurai, I think, for that Prime sub. Oh, that's where we just came from. Let's go this way. No, I've never played this for an hour because I broke embargo without realizing it.
Nope. Coming out of either. Well, I know the back of my hand like the back of my hand, and well, that is not my hand.
Who speaks?
So you can hear me. Huh. Well, good evening.
Who are you?
I say again, who are you?
Hand on heart, if I had either of those, I'm still a slumber. Give me a moment.
Seems we are both in the dark then. Tell me what you can, and we will go from there.
That's generous of you. Well, I know if I woke up with a voice in my head, well, I would probably take it better than most. But I appreciate I'm unusual in a few respects, and I thank you for your patience. My name's Fabien. I am, well, I was a vampire, like yourself. A kindred, Malkavian by blood. And I was, and still am, a detective. Matter of fact, I just started a new case. Finding my missing body. Tell me, what's the last thing you remember?
Nothing.
I remember nothing recent. Nothing that would explain how I got here, at least.
I guess we don't have much to go off of. Except you've got a Malkavian and a mark. It's something. Let's try this. You hit me with some questions. Maybe it'll spark an idea.
How'd you get in my head?
How did you get inside my head? Do you truly remember nothing?
My memory's a jigsaw right now, and I'm still working on the edges. I know I was on some sort of investigation, but how it got me here, I don't know. Breaking and entering skulls was never my forte.
Do you recognize this mark, child of Malkav?
I don't think I do. But if poets and philosophers are to be believed, there's one thing I can tell you. When we want something to belong to us, we mark it. I'd say someone has claimed you. From where I sit, I can understand why. There's power in these old bones. Centuries of strength in these veins. Someone covets you. Question is, who?
You say someone covets me. Who dared give me this mark?
Seems to me that only someone deeply wounded could mark you like that. But as for who that is, no idea. I know they're careless to let you out without a leash.
As for our situation, how do we get you out of me?
If I were a betting man, which it happens I am, I'd wager this. Finding answers to one of our questions will find us the answers for the others.
We will not find our answers here. Let us move on.
If I may, I'd recommend we get somewhere safe. I know a place. If you can get us out to the night air, I'll direct you. Supposing we're still in Seattle.
Seattle. This is America. Very well. I will find a way outside, then you may guide me.
Sounds good. You got a name, by the way?
Many. But for now, you can call me Fire.
All right. Pleased to meet you, Fire. Let's find our way out, shall we? Save the worry about marks and other mischief.
Yeah, we pulled a usual suspects. My name is Fire. I was on the Stone Squad. I am Canadian, and I'm a my nickname is Blossoming Oblivion.
Hey, Jamie, you got the key? Nah, could be a security guy to meet us.
Uh-oh.
Well, where is he then?
Seeing through your eyes is...
Hang on, I got his number.
This is quite something. Stu called the cops.
Can't get out there.
No way out there.
I can handle these mortals.
They'd be missed, and that'd mean a full-scale hunt. We must not break the Masquerade.
Didn't I break the Masquerade by, I don't know, draining that guy in the basement?
Elevator's as broke as a Monday night streetwalker.
A Monday night streetwalker. Pull. Yeah, the Masquerade is all about making sure that humans don't know that vampires exist. So you have to follow a certain set of rules known as the Masquerade.
That was what they called telekinesis, right?
Dan, have you been draining guys in the basement again? Blood? Yes, I'm a vampire.
Hello?
Mortals.
Come on, don't make this nut worse.
I could easily take them all out, but I'm not allowed to, which is not fair. I wish I could break the Masquerade. Okay. Bloody box. Note left on package. Flirtatious donor. This type was hard to come by. Be careful with it. An open package smelling of acidic and rotten. There are shards of broken glass at the bottom. What does it mean by donor? There's a serial killer around here or something.
Dispatch.
Go ahead, 128.
No getting past.
We got a
Think you
noise
can distract him
disturbance
somehow?
suspected
Am I
63 inside the
conspicuous?
abandoned apartment
We
block.
don't want to fight here.
Do you require backup?
Seattle PD. I'm coming over.
You think nope. Okay, so let's get past him.
Nothing. Thank God.
Okay, nothing here. Yeah, this feels very Dishonored so right now. Which, you know, if you're gonna do like a magic-y, stealthy game, then that makes sense. Dishonored is a good formula for that. We haven't picked our clan yet. Either this is not gonna be our main character, or actually, I don't know how you haven't picked a clan yet, because like if we were Malkavian, we'd be hearing voices and stuff. So I don't know how they're gonna handle clans. We'll see in a minute.
Hello, Seattle. This is your 2 a.m. weather and traffic update.
2 a.m.
We're still under a severe storm warning, and it's cold, cold, cold out there. Colder than your favorite team's chances of making it to the playoffs this year. That cold.
That's cold.
Now, let's make a note of these important reminders, because multiple things are happening at once. All streets in the historic Pioneer Square district are closed to traffic between 10 p.m. and 6 a.m. due to emergency work on sewer systems damaged by the cold. Metro, bus, and streetcar service in the downtown area is suspended until further notice. And all flights in and out of Seattle-Tacoma International Airport are canceled.
I did a lot of flights from
That's right,
SeaTac.
everyone. If you were dreaming of a tropical getaway to dodge the storm, it's good to want things, but that dream is over. So instead, I suggest you curl up with a favorite story and a glass of the good stuff and try to enjoy our winter wonderland while it lasts. You're up to date. Don't let the frost bite. And I'll be back in an hour to tell you another weather story.
What a job. Sitting at 2 a.m. in a booth and being very mysterious over the radio about the weather. Glide.
Dispatch.
Batman.
Jehoshaphat H. Christ, you are something else.
Yeah, I can glide. I just use my vampire magic, of course. Very smooth. Alright, what else can we find? Let's see. Bathtub. I don't know what it is about video game characters, but they cannot move stuff out of the way. They refuse. You could easily move that, but no.
There's something comforting about working nights.
You get the report?
Oh, I hear a police officer.
Yeah, looking for a security guy.
Watch your step. This floor's no good.
The snow would stop the crazies coming out.
I'm not sure if this is in the same engine as the Battle Royale game.
You hear something?
Sorry.
Places creep me the hell out.
Meow!
Speaking, settling.
There's someone in here, man. Jamie said they heard a bang, like something collapsing.
It could be snow. But the roof's rotted out. Weight of the snow.
Okay.
If you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
I'm young and hip, okay?
150 years.
I'm from the 1900s.
Right.
Now be quiet.
Do you know what's scary? Everyone born in the 1900s is at least 25 years old. It's like, how? Note left on package. An open, dusty, small coffee stain on the corner. Looks like one cylindrical object. Save, empty save. Small trace of red liquid. Mortal blood mixed with something Nomad can't quite identify. From Nanga, unwilling donor, keep low. Asshole Sheriff's been sniffing around. Yeah, I love the first game. First game, I think we can all admit, is pretty janky. Pretty rough around the edges. But even with all the roughness, it was still a really fun, cool game. It definitely wasn't perfect. Definitely was unfinished. It definitely needed a lot of work and time. But even with the state it launched in, it was still a fun game. Even with all its little jankiness and
Smile for the camera,
oddities.
sweetheart. This one goes out to all the fans of Slaughtered Pigs.
It's a ghoul, in case you didn't notice.
Oh my god, a ghoul is an IRL streamer? How fitting. Take that! I don't want to be in your stupid stream. There you go.
Busy night. Cops, ghouls, detectives, mysterious flying strangers. All we need now is a full-on musical number.
Okay, let's see if we can. Whee! Yeah, the Haunted Hotel level in the first game was very cool.
More ghouls. This could set off a full Masquerade breach.
Uh-oh. Dodge! Kick! 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 Ha-ha! Impressive. Impressive. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I need to... Psychic powers! Press 2 to instantly restore health. Cool. Some little health pots. There was a duck butt on the wall. Wait, what? Where's the duck butt? I see Rip. I see Bonk. I see a bird. Aw. It's just a regular duck? Okay, so I thought I was gonna go back for a dick butt. That's like cultural, that like respects my culture of growing up. We drew dick butts all the time. It was great. Oh, what's that? Discovered derelict apartment. Strange book named Mastery of Anthor Corpus. Well read, many dog-eared pages. The inscription reads, "My friend, I trust this will aid you in your study. You've only begun to unlock the potential of your abilities. Your mind can be pushed much further, even if your body has reached its limit. No, you wouldn't want to let anyone down. JJ." Number between 1 and 50. I'll go 50.
Someone else is in here. I can smell it.
Then we kill them too.
Smell this.
Oh, shit.
Ha-ha! Take that.
Shit me!
Shit!
Take him out!
Got a weapon? Drink! Gotcha! Thank you.
This is a mess.
These are
Cops will be
ghouls.
through here, starting to fill out paperwork. Let's make
make ourselves scarce.
If you ever want to know what something is, you can go in your in here to look up different faction stuff. Ghouls are basically, they drink vampire blood, but they're still human. So they have superhuman strength, but they are basically enslaved by a vampire to serve them. So that way, because vampires need humans to help them during the daytime. Potent elixir increases damage of attacks. A lot of games, lore would call them familiars or thralls, or, you know, there's lots of different words for what they are. But in this universe, they're called ghouls. They're basically just minions of a vampire that are superhuman strength, but without the limitations of a vampire. Like, they can go out in the daytime and stuff. But if I remember correctly, they become, like, super addicted to the blood, and, like, if they don't get it for a while, they start losing their mind. It's kind of almost like a drug. Well, thank you, CXE, for the roses with 50 roses. Thank you so much. What was it? Note left on I lost it. Okay, Codex. Get this to D before sunrise. Here's your money. Empty package that smells earthy like mold. I'm finding a bunch of packages in here. I don't know what. Seems like they contain some sort of blood mixed with something.
Welcome to Seattle. Come on, the haven's not far.
What year is this?
The year 2024. When did you?
2024.
I've been asleep for 100 years.
Last year.
Now there's a thing. Well then, welcome to the 21st century.
I wonder if we're gonna get like a title drop here. Knew it. Taste the night air in Seattle in the 21st century. How much did you miss? We literally just started and beat the tutorial.
Hey there.
You are still here.
Till we've worked our caseload, seems we're stuck together. Welcome back from the land of Nod. You and I can't ever really leave it, can we?
I wake to a kind word. It has been a long time. Before torpor, I was hunted. This is a pleasant surprise.
Don't mention it. Let's take a minute while you're still gathering strength. Get to know each other. Maybe check our compass before we set sail. While we slumbered, I puzzled. And I realized I know you. Or I know who you are.
I like this voice actor.
You're the one they called Nomad.
I like the guy that's in our head. He has a very nice voice. How do you know that?
How do you know that?
Detective, remember? That name's been buzzing around my brain, and I only just trapped it. Another mystery. Where I got the idea. I didn't expect you in Seattle, not at all. And don't rightly know how I made the leap. Once folks hear the Nomad's in town, and they will, they're going to assume a lot. There are stories. Some have you as a destroyer, others an omen of doom. But, what would you say?
I honestly don't know who I am, sir. I just woke up. It's funny, the guy in our head is a Malkavian, which means that he thinks he's a detective, but he might not be. He might just have a delusion that he's a detective, because Malkavians can be really insane. There's like a sliding scale of how insane they are. Usually the more insane, the more powerful they are, but... So we don't really know if he is any of this. I'm a survivor.
Where I travel, disaster follows. When I war, it is against misfortune. If I am anything, I am a survivor.
Oh, that's not what I expected to hear. But if that's the truth, that's the truth. And I'm rather fond of surviving myself. Well then, what's the most dangerous thing out there, in your experience?
Mortals that hate, ideals that demand blood, the fight for power. Probably the stupid mortals.
I saw the witch trials as they played out across Europe. They slew many of our kind. I barely escaped. But in fear and hate, they also slaughtered the ones they loved. Mortal hate is the danger. And there are forces who harness it. If they could burn the whole world, they would.
Bad news. In 1945, they figured out how to... Never mind. Good news, despite it all, we're still here. You'll forgive me for asking, I hope, but I can't help but wonder, how did you fall into mortal hands? It just doesn't seem your style. Something more happened, didn't it?
I have said all I desire to say about myself. Tell me of you now.
All right, ask away. I warn you, I've had 100 years in this city, but my memories are Swiss cheese.
Who was your sire?
The one who chowed down on me 100 years back? Gideon, his name was. He was a peach. I liked him. Where is he now? I don't know. My best guess is he's gone to ground or dust.
In Vampire the Masquerade, I forget all the vampire rules. So, if you're turned and then your master is slain, are you still a vampire, or does he, like some lore, like if you kill the head vampire, everyone else becomes normal again, or so like you stay a vampire in this world? Just making sure, because some vampires, like you kill the head vampire and everyone else is normal, that kind of stuff.
Tell me about your haven.
Oh, this place is not mine. Owned by a fellow by the name of Dale, but it's empty now. I know. No, I don't know how I know it. I can't say he was a friend, but I've always found charm in clutter. Provokes a soul to build castles out of thoughts. And a castle is a solid place to stand.
When we first spoke, you had little recent memory. Do you remember anything more?
One thing. Alcohol. On the air, on the floor, in glasses and bottles. After that, I'll walk in the dark.
Alcohol?
What is this about alcohol? Your memory seems drenched in it.
Well, I'd say I was in a bar. If you feel properly woken, maybe we could try to find it.
I am awake, but there is something wrong. My blood is sluggish. I should be strong by now, even after torpor, and I am not.
Reckon that mark has brought you down a peg?
Speculation accomplishes nothing.
True, but let's just take another second. You know my blood is Malkavian. You know they call us lunatics, madmen, or prophets. But where do you draw a bloodline?
Oh, here we go. Bruya, Tremere, Banu Hakum, Venture, La Sombra, Torador. Bruya powers lie in their strength and swiftness. They use their skills to turn the tide of battle, acting fast, hitting hard, goading their enemies to making the fatal move. Bruya is an unstoppable force in a fight, their unparalleled prowess, ensuring they remain on top. Tremere wield arcane powers, bend blood to their will, weaponizing against their foes. Sorcery affects not only their blood, but also that of their enemies, and are able to inflict great pain and destruction those that oppose them. Banu Hakum, a silent judge of the lawbringers, executioners, swift and deadly. They can silence and dispatch their foes through both violence and sorcery. Banu Hakum can take down an enemy with chilling precision in the blink of a mortal eye before disappearing without a trace. Venture are masters of control, subduing, puppeteering, although others to the sheer force of personality and will. They can freeze enemies in their tracks, turn them against each other, or make them forget they were even there. Venture's resilience also allows them to withstand attacks and survive inevitable reprisals. La Sombra use their power to stroke the fires of fear in enemies and allies alike. Masters of shadow, they bend the darkness of their will. Capable of nightmarish feats, they weaponize the control of shadows to isolate, ensnare, and instill dread to any target. And then Toreador. Toreador's enthralling presence allows them to make the first move, often before their enemy has a chance to react. They can entrance their victims and enemies, luring them to in and binding them into a danger in front to the danger in front of them until it's too late. Normal, normal, hard, easy, hard, normal. Why is this one so hard? Why is Banu labeled as hard? Silence of death. Entirely silent for a period after feeding. Slash swift render you instantly beheading weaker opponents. Move so fast you appear to stop, time stop around you. Mute. Silence an individual so that neither their screams nor weapons can be heard by others. Temporarily visible to enemies, you will still be heard. Sprinting when crouch triggers a fast prowl. And then I usually like doing Venture for the mind control. Feeding hard on your skin makes you resistant to damage. Use your strength to command mortals to kill themselves. What? Possession. Possess an enemy and see through their eyes, control their movement for a period. While possessed, the target can be commanded to attack another person. Cloud memory. Cloud forget you were there, putting them in a relaxed state. Mass manipulation. Subdue opponents while mass manipulation is active. Increase health by feeding. Ooh. Venture sounds pretty fun. Venture has like mind control and presence and stuff. The Tremere are like wizards. They have a lot of magic. Place a curse on opponent. Next time they take damage, body swell up and explode. Mark your position, return to it. Boil a person's blood from the inside. Conjure a set of daggers be thrown with telekinesis. I think I'm gonna go with Venture. Ventru. Ventru seems like a solid clan.
Ventru. I should have known it. Folks of your blood have held this city for 100 years or more.
Ventru.
I do hope you get on with the prince.
What is with this apartment being so ugly? So there's 6 clans. So it looks like they don't have, they're missing a few, right? You can't be Malkavian, and you can't be, what's the clan that looks like Nosferatu, where they're so hideous no humans can't see them? Is it Nosferatu? Yeah, Nosferatu is, like, they're powerful, but man, you can't ever go out and, probably hard to program that. Ability tree, let's see. Your flesh hardens, making you highly resistant to damage. Perfect. And then command a mortal to kill themselves. Jeez. Pretty brutal. New outfit unlocked. Oh, now we can change our... Oh, wait, we actually can't change our character. All we can do is, wait a minute, we can change our hair. Okay. Do we have facial hair? It's weird you don't get to change your character until you beat the tutorial. It seems weird. I don't know. So now we can finally customize our character. Oh my god, I'm beautiful. Ooh, I look so emo. I don't like nose piercings. I'm gonna live my vampire fantasy though. Oh my god, I look so cool. I hate my outfit though. It looks like there's no facial hair option, unfortunately. I look very inconspicuous right now. Oh, I can't wear makeup with glasses? Oh, that's disappointing. goth as hell. Okay, so at least there is some customization. I do wish you could have multiples of these on here. That's the only thing that I think is missing. Okay,
Anyway, Natty. And no one in this city will blink twice at you. While you were getting dolled up, I rooted out a memory. Realized why I brought us to Dale's place. I was here, I think. Not long before whatever happened. If we're gonna solve our cases, we could track back my footsteps. See if we can find that bar.
Let's see. Video. Well, let's go. Oh, it wasn't on. Put it on now. Oh, there we go. Now it's smooth. Well-used shrine. Discovered in Nomad's current haven, a photograph of a group of people alongside candles strongly scented of vanilla. Blackened wick and tunneling wax implies candles lit frequently for short periods of time. There's no way to know which person the photo has caused such devotion. There's a scuffling on the picture frame that indicates it was picked up regularly. Interior is usually clean, devoid of dust compared to the rest of the apartment. Thank you, No Razor, for 101-month resub. 101 Dalmatians will be coming to your house right now. Deceased cat. Body of a dead cat. Rick Morris's past. Ugh. Why do we need that as my log?
Dale was into mixing up thin blood alchemicals. Dangerous trade.
You know.
Like a fairground Nickelodeon, although it does cost more than a nickel and it doesn't make you smile.
All these VHS tapes. Little black notebook. Faux leather. Looks like it's recipe. Wait, no. 5 mil, 2 mil. Looks like a bookie. Someone keeping a book of who owes what. And what's that over there?
I have no idea what Dale was studying, if that's what he was doing.
Looks to me like someone needs to freaking hire a cleaner, because my God, this place is horrifying. DMCA! Oh, okay. Whew.
My buddy Dale had body image problems. That's how he put it.
Aw. Wait, something else is...
A gramophone, sort of, but much more acceptable sound quality up until the early 90s.
I forgot, we've been sleeping for 100 years. We don't know any of this stuff. So we're just supposed to fit in. One thing...
I won't say my body's fragrant, but I reckon your keen senses could get a sniff of it.
Ooh. I believe this game comes out for everyone in about 20 minutes, so we're playing slightly early. What's over here? One instantly restores blood pips of vampire abilities. Cool. Little item there. Anything down here? This apartment is pretty rough looking. Christmas tree with nothing but red balls. Ooh, what is that? Something of 1 of 9. I don't know what that was, but 1 of 9. Oh my God, is it Christmas?
I'm all yours.
Does that mean we're gonna see Christmas trees everywhere?
Most of my dreams would require a
Ooh, it is
Remember,
Christmas.
Even in Seattle, people will notice if you do something, you know, weird. Like leaping a building in a single bound. Keep it on the down low. We have a masquerade to protect.
Ooh, it does look very pretty out here. Very Christmassy. I love Christmas in games. Hi.
Guy out.
I don't have any change, sorry. I wonder how. Let's see how open the map out here is. Like how far we can go. Do I have like a map? The Daddy Issues Podcast. Oh, man. We're actually able to run pretty far in this direction. I wasn't expecting to go this far. It's got to stop us at some point, right? I don't know. It seems like... Yeah, I lived in Seattle for a few years, and you rarely got snow like this. This was once in a long while. Yeah, I don't see... Oh, wait, there is a map. Oh, wow. The map's bigger than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, that's probably comparable to the first game. Like, decent enough space to walk around a little bit, you know, but not like GTA style, like where it's just endlessly massive, so no vehicles or anything. Yeah, first game was like 2 city blocks or something. Hey.
I'll follow that fine ass anywhere.
What? You'll follow that fine ass in.
Don't worry. I don't kiss and tell.
Can you come over here? Oh yeah, follow me this alleyway over here, ma'am.
It's such a magical.
Yeah, let's just go into a dark alleyway where no one else is. Actually, how about down here? This will be good. Ma'am? Ma'am? Ma'am, come here. Can you come down this way?
Believe it.
No? Okay. Well, how about this way? You want to follow me into alleyway? Come, my darling. Come into the alleyway. I will show you things.
Let's make this a night to remember.
Yes, my darling. Come here. I must feed.
Get away from me! Help!
Wait, what? No, feed. There, she's good now. There wasn't an option to kill like the first game, so. But she's just chilling. She's good. Yeah, we don't want to kill them by drinking. That's bad. Okay, let's go follow the scent.
Just need a big score.
Is she okay? She's in a trance right now. Oh, hello. Okay, let's follow his scent. So we're gonna go down this way. Up there? Oh, how do I inconspicuously get on top of that building without someone noticing me jumping really high? Okay, how about here? This one's more isolated.
Jesus H. Christ on a crock.
No, don't mention the C word. I don't like those. Wait a minute. Are vampires in the Masquerade? Do they like freak out at crosses? I can't remember. Or is that just like superstition stuff? There we go.
Now there's a rich aroma. Blood. Kindred blood.
Blood. Ooh, vampire? Uh-oh.
Look what took the bait.
If it ain't Benny Muldoon.
Better start wriggling, little fish. It's about to get real dry.
Sheriff, Bruja, my boss. Careful.
My apologies, Sheriff. We appear to have started on the wrong foot. A situation we can resolve between us, I'm sure.
Your apologies? What kind of cocksucking shoe-shine answer is that? Motherfucker. You really ain't no thin blood, are you?
Thin blood? Of weak heritage. A latter generation. They are common here?
The hell kind of rock you been hiding under? Yeah, they're common. Like fleas on a street cat.
Benny. Such a way with words.
I am old, Sheriff, and of far stronger blood than your generation. Do not mistake me for your prey.
And here I was, thinking you were some kind of limp-dicked, square-fanged, milk-blooded piece of tofu.
Are you an IRL streamer? What is this?
I got places to be.
Will you tell your prince we spoke?
Fuck the Camarilla. Fuck the prince.
Did he lose his last marble?
Right now, I got thin blood spines to rip out. So I'll tell you what. You have one night, to sort your business and get the fuck out of Seattle. After that, it's open season.
Understood.
Good. For my sake, I hope you stay. I'll run out of thin blood soon enough. Don't want to be bored.
What is his problem?
He's given us a night. Let's use it and get back on my trail.
You said he was your superior?
He's chief kicker in of heads for the court.
Let me
But
guess.
He also keeps a foot in at the SPD.
This whole game takes place over the
Between us,
course
we
of one
keep a
night.
lid on any breaches of the Masquerade. Good job with Benny back there, by the way.
Oh, thank
Matching
you.
his macho. You show him your underbelly, he'll cut it out.
Okay, what's down this way? Whee! Oh, hey! I
knew Benny
just
hated the Thin Bloods.
jumped down
I don't
here.
really know why he's hunting them tonight, though.
Sees a man jump from the top of a building all the way down. How's the game is
Just
still
as a
really
thought,
too early to tell,
I'd
but
suggest you keep
seems
that
nice so
presence on the
far.
down low. Take it from me. You lose a parcel of respect.
Voice
if you
acting
talk
seems
out
good.
loud to the voices in your head.
Okay, go up here. Oh. Sorry. And we'll just jump over here. Oh, there you go. Climb. Why did it make me go over the building to get... I guess buildings aren't much of an obstacle for a vampire. Hello, officer. Yeah, so far the city kind of reminds me of the vibes of the first game. It's hostile. No one gives a shit about you.
Tonight.
Follows favorite. Use your vampires by holding right click.
Fuck!
6. Thirsty.
Oops. Damn. Damn.
This, do that.
Okay, so those are all bad guys there. Yeah, I just kind of made that man snap his own neck.
Another fix.
Okay, quickly. Thank you. Okay, there's 2 bros over there. So I'm not going to be able to escape that. Yeah, I don't like... that man was vandalizing that property, so I had to do something. Couldn't just leave him there. I'm a good Samaritan like that. Hello.
Come out. Jesus Christ.
Punch speed. Thank you. Aha. Combat's pretty fun. Real snappy, real fast. Pretty simple, but, you know, doesn't have to be super complex. Vampire powers seem fun. Seems like we need to drain 3 people before we can do each one. Melee combat's pretty basic. But I don't know. We don't have any weapons yet. I don't know if we get weapons, but we don't have them right now. This guy is being a problem. He's just looking at me.
Just keep it together.
Gotcha. I don't know if we will get weapons or not. It doesn't seem like we're going to, maybe. Okay, she's heading to check.
Just keep it together.
Bye.
Make him kill himself. Okay, hopefully we can do a double feed here. Okay, it'll recharge my ability. Second one. Yes.
Barely a peep.
We are Ventru. Ventru are very mind control-y. So we have lots of mind control powers.
Katsumi's folk hang there. You might meet her.
Katsumi's a fucking cami ass licker.
So this is our power. We go. Do it. Die. Good. Good. It reminds me of Dishonored, except we're evil. Kind of. Skull, take that. One of our consumables. Scary laugh? Well, thank you. I think I just have a normal laugh. It's not really scary.
Assuming? What, you want to join us so bad? Sit and wait for change? You want to guess? Might as well wait for Santa Claus. But I'm talking action. Real action.
These guys are ghouls. That's why they pose a threat to us, whereas humans are like cattle. Humans aren't going to be any threat to us at all, but ghouls actually have vampire level strength.
What was that? What the hell? Over here!
You're annoying! Get rid of yourself. Yes! Oh!
Something spooky more sensible than orcs. You usually find a few here.
Do you think he can survive that?
I talked to someone the other night, right here.
Oh,
I'm sure of it.
Probably not.
No clue who it was, but they set me on a trail.
Yeah, that was intense. See, I can see the weapons, but we can't pick them up. So I don't know if there is. I think you just fight with your fists in this. The first game had weapons and even guns and stuff, if I remember correctly. Okay, there's something in here. Where is it? Behind the bar? Might be upstairs, actually. Oh, use telekinesis on the weapons? Oh. I didn't even think about that. Oh, we could pick up their weapons and throw them at them. Ooh. Okay, that's pretty cool. Something I didn't even think of. Now it's showing there's a circle here, but it disappears. Must be above us. Oh well. Yeah, kind of Dead Space style, where you pick stuff up and then chuck it.
Here we are. I tell you something. Through your nose, I appreciate my aroma.
Is
just
there
little
a third-person view? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think you can swap the view. I think it's all first-person.
Leather, old filing cabinets, and a soup zone of homicide.
Seattle Sun. Are superhuman criminals tearing up our city? Oh, they're starting to suspect that the ghouls are causing problems.
I should fill you in on the local color. Anarchs and Thin Bloods we talked about. You can lump them in a batch mostly. Then there's the court, but you know how the Camarilla works. Princes and primogens and all the usual titles. Other than that, we've a passel of ghouls, hangers-on, rumors of werewolves in Schmidt's Park. Go figure.
Sorry, I need to recharge. Just relax. It's gonna be okay. I just need to feed. Yeah, in the first game they had like a meter that you would stop draining just before they die, but in this one they just automatically you don't kill them. Holding while moving vampire sprint breaks the Masquerade if witnessed. Oh. So you can move super fast as a vampire, but you will break the Masquerade. Okay. Is that green bar on the top because I drank the body? I guess someone saw it maybe? Or maybe they almost saw it?
Now, if I had hackles, they'd have just raised up on my hat.
Alright, let's see what's over here.
Something's here, Fire. Like a brace of knives looking to sever a spine.
What do you mean?
I don't rightly know.
I see a lot of blood. Something's here. The detective hat. Uh-oh.
Oh, no. That is not good.
Oh.
Fire, that's me. What the heck happened?
Oh, damn. I think you're dead, sir. You think you're very dead. Oh, we killed him. Or was that us? It looked like us.
Well, you saw that, huh? I guess we should talk about what happened.
I was not in control. When one awakens from torpor, the hunger is overwhelming.
I know. And I forgive you. That's just what torpor does. You went into the box, but the beast came out and drained dry the first thing it saw. But hey, we solved the case of my missing body. And of how I got in your head. Diablerie, right?
The complete draining of one kindred by another so that the Vitae's power is consumed, yes. But this, what has happened here? This is not normal. A transfer of power, of strength, that is expected. But of consciousness, never. How can you still be here?
Well, here I am. Any theories?
This one seems like it's designed so that you don't have to play the first one at all. They haven't really referred to the first game with any character or we're in a different city as well. So it doesn't really seem connected to the first game at all yet. Maybe there'll be a cameo or something, but for right now, it just seems like it's a whole new thing.
It must be this damned mark, designed to trap you.
It fits the evidence. Although why anyone would want a Malk stuck in an old body beats me. In any event, means we've got a new case. Why am I still here despite all the odds?
And who captured me and brought me here? What was intended for me?
Well, the city has the answers. I think it's time you got permission to walk the streets.
Indeed. From the prince of this city.
Prince Campbell, yeah. Yeah, but... I don't know, there's something... I can't say why, but... Not him. Not right now. I'm sorry, I've lost something here. I just know it's a bad idea to go to him straight.
Is there something amiss in the court? Can the prince not be trusted?
I don't remember. I'm sorry. I just know that if you go to him now, it'd be... There's got to be another way. Huh, of course. Lou Graham.
Who?
Seattle's previous prince. Sort of. She stepped into the shadows decades back, abdicated. Let Campbell take over the reins. Weird situation, I know, but her shadow's as long as the night. Get in good with her and it'll keep you safe from intrigue. At least for a time.
An abdicated prince. That is most unusual. Can you lead me to her?
The Glacier Hotel. Swanky place, has seen better days. It's got a big sign out the front you can't miss from the street. A few blocks north of Dale's Den, where we woke up tonight.
I don't know, I like this screen. It's better than just like it just being like looking at her face and hearing a voice. I like that they kind of like have a different animation and let you know that you're talking to yourself, to the voice in your head. Seems like they're gonna use that like red background a lot in this game. Now the question is, why did he open my... Does the codex explain what torpor is? It keeps saying torpor. What does that mean? No. Torpor. There it is. Torpor. A state of deep slumber which renders a vampire entirely unresponsive to their surroundings. A kindred in torpor can lie dormant for prolonged periods of time, for many years. Vampires can enter a state of torpor voluntarily or involuntarily through starvation or grievous injury. Regardless of the cause of torpor, they will eventually wake ravenously hungry. In the state, they will drain the nearest source of blood until the beast is satiated and they regain their composure. Few things in the world are more dangerous than a freshly awoken kindred. Oh, I would love to, like, have some torpor. Get, like, a good 100 years of catch-up on sleep. That would be so nice. Oh, I would sleep for a century. That would be wonderful. And then wake up and then just be super hungry. Yeah,
I imagine you have questions. Other than, Fabien, why did you try to open the box? And I have no answer for that. A new case. Why were you so stupid, Fabien? Sheer curiosity? Off in the end for both cats and cops, right? At least I made it through. Sort of.
City looks... I like the Christmassiness of the city. Insurance.
I suppose we should talk about Lou.
Ben and
Give me
Jay.
the background. Who stops being a prince and lets someone else take the reins? I'll be honest, I have no notion why she did it.
Dumpling corner.
It's been more than 40 years now. My best advice is to remember that she's old, she's powerful, and she loves herself above all else.
What is this?
This is moving straight right step.
Why do some people have like a purple mark on them? I wonder what that means. There's like a purple mark on some people and a red on others, and I wonder if that does something special. I haven't explained it yet. Maybe just like super blood. Oh, different effects on the blood. Okay, you get like a buff maybe. Hey there.
Hey, what the fuck?
you after my money?
No, I want you to follow me. Sir! Whoa! Whoa! Officer! He's attacking me! Yeah, get him! Oh, he did.
The Glacier Hotel used to be the Camarilla Court, back when Lou ruled the roost.
Okay.
Now there's a glass and steel monolith in the middle of town, Weaver Tower.
He was just punching me. Didn't have a gun. My God. You didn't have to use your gun, sir. Jeez.
As you might
God,
expect,
and they
Lou
police.
owns the penthouse. The elevator's at the back. I never got on with it, but should work for you.
Ooh, it looks nice in here. Very Christmassy. Do vampires celebrate Christmas? It's like a little Christmas party. Very pretty in here. Ooh. That fire does look beautiful. What a nice little party. So we gotta go meet with Lou Graham, which is upstairs. Let's go up to the penthouse.
This will take us to Lou's quarters.
That's right. I reckon you'll do well with her. Just keep your poker face. I'm sure she won't eat you.
Hopefully not. Yeah, you can't play as Nosferatu or Malkavian in this. Flashback? Oh, the detective's flashback.
Fabien, my boy, at last. I knew you wouldn't let me down. Ready?
Well, I guess so. If only I knew
Hello?
what this is.
Having a bad night, child? No.
But
Just keep your poker face. They won't eat you. Well, not all of you, anyway.
The little detective? Really? Hope you hosed him down.
Ignore Fletcher. I need you to focus now. Rosalind's on the left, Lou's on the right.
Well, Gideon Hall. And who do you bring to us?
Mother.
As spoken for and sanctioned, Miss Emerson, this is my new child.
I see. And what do you have to say for yourself? Be kind to the poor man, sister. This is the first time he's seen you in all your glory. Welcome, Fabien. Your sire is thought of highly here. I am Lou Graham. Now tell me, who are you? Beyond the name, what will you do for this court?
Careful.
What will I do for this court?
If I were to label it, well,
It sounds like Lady Dimitrescu's voice actress on the right. Very fitting.
Fabien, are you with me? I saw what you saw.
Wait.
But we're here now. Pay attention.
What's that smell?
Oh, no.
Fresh blood. Kindred blood.
Someone's killing vampires? Who would have the audacity or the power to slaughter this many vampires all at once? You'd have to be real powerful.
I hadn't realized how much it had changed. How much it had gone to dust. Bodies, fire. What's going on?
Helsing. The bastard. Or it could be Daywalker. Or it could be a high school girl named Buffy. There's so many. Whoever it was, we're gonna get him back. Oh, hi. What's over here? Oh, that guy's in the fire. Unfortunate corpse. Discover in Lou Graham's penthouse a corpse. It's smelly, strong of burnt flesh for obvious reasons. The actual cause of death is unclear. No sign where the head might be. Well, I think Actually, I see the head. It's definitely in there. I don't think they got that character model to match what they described there. Dialogue choices affect relationships with those you're talking to you and your future choices and interactions with them. Oh. Oh, she's still alive, though.
I assume from the smell that you are not another of my unwanted suitors.
I am not with them.
No. Somehow you don't seem the type. Well now, it's not often I see someone new in my city. Tell me your story, and we shall see if we are friends or not. Well? Or would you prefer to wash first? You positively reek, my dear.
Ew, what?
Remember who you're speaking to.
I laid in torpor for 100 years. I am new to this time, and this place.
You should have stayed in the 1920s. A much better time. Now, let's see. Gone these 100 years with that storied look about you, Oh my. How serendipitously the chips do fall. After 100 years, the Nomad emerges again here in my parlor. And look at you, the great pride of our clan. No doubt you'll clean up well. But you, the one who ran circles around the Inquisition. Not that it's hard, the poor dears. Such an honor.
The pleasure is all mine, madame.
The pleasure is all mine.
Not all of it, I assure you. But tell me, Nomad of many faces, what do you call yourself now?
Fire.
Then I'm simply beside myself to meet you. Fire. As I'm sure the prince shall be. After all.
Do you know how I got my nickname as the Nomad, guys? I am always happy. I am Nomad.
You're an interesting person, and this is a most interesting time.
And what is it that makes these times so interesting?
Well, of course. You don't know. In just 2 nights, Seattle's gone to hell in a handbasket. First, this grisly business with my dear Campbell, and then a spree of reckless murders just last night, and now anarchs accosting me in my own domain. Sudden transitions of power, just awfully messy, aren't they? But I have no doubt our new prince will bring a swift end to the turmoil.
Grisly business? What happened to Campbell?
Now that is an expression. Penny, for your thoughts?
Now that I hear her speak more, she sounds a lot like Diana from Hitman. I would assume she's the voice actress for Diana. She sounds so much like her if it's not.
Campbell is no longer prince. What befell him?
2 nights ago, my poor child was found outside Weaver Tower missing something rather vital. His head.
What? How? Who?
Luckily, I had a spare. My other child, Ryung Choi. She rules now in his stead, under my careful tutelage.
So you were controlling them, I see.
Is it known yet who slew Campbell?
Darling, the answer is staring you in the face, lifelessly, from my fireplace. First Campbell, now me. Those vile anarch socialists are growing bold.
The anarchs destroyed Campbell? Unlikely.
How they amassed such strength under my child's watch, I do not know. But I intend to find out.
There was a killing spree last night.
A figure in a bloodied white gown. So I hear. Running rabid through the streets, trailing gore and Dior knows what else. Seems the rabble think a leadership crisis the ideal moment to make a scene. If they had it their way, the Masquerade would be more tattered than a whore's brassiere. But we'll catch them. Our pet hive is overly efficient. Assuming that brute of a sheriff doesn't lobotomize the culprit first.
She just had to throw that one in there, didn't she?
So the Masquerade remains intact. How much do the mortals know about this murder spree?
Oh, the wayward child's all over their television news and social media. Mortals call them #Vampire Bundy. Nobody's taking it seriously, of course. Quite extraordinary, the number of sins you can blame on mental health these days, but still, you can't be too careful. How many bloodless bodies does it really take, after all, to turn on a light bulb? The kindred responsible will be held to account. You can be sure of that.
She sounds like an old woman trying to understand young people memes because she's probably like 1,000 years old.
A new prince. Your child, Rion. Tell me of her.
Young, by our standards, but insightful, considered, decisive, which is the best thing a prince can be. Her only flaw is that she is regrettably contemporary. She has big ideas, as the young so often do. Campbell was already a bit of a modernizer. And look where that got him.
Can you make an introduction for me to Prince Rion?
I'd think she's rather busy squashing an insurrection. Though I'm sure a little extra muscle wouldn't go amiss. You have my blessing. And you can use your audience to let Rion know that I require new, more competent security. Someone with a keen hunter's instinct who can accommodate my particular tastes. You know what it is to have a refined palate, of course. Now, unless you have something further to discuss.
Tell me more about yourself, Lou Graham.
I was a prince in life and in death. You ask who I am. My dear, I am Seattle. If you want to know more, you can simply visit the Seattle Underground Museum. I hear they do night tours, though of course, the mortals can never give you the full story.
Can we really go on the tour?
How is it that your child is current Prince of Seattle, and not you?
Fire. It is by my choice, as is everything in this city.
Jeez.
Remember that, darling. I abdicated as prince, but I did not relinquish my power. Not one drop.
If I recall, you had a sister prince by your side.
I am flattered that your knowledge goes so deep. I did, indeed.
Why is she irritated?
Poor Rosalind. How time rushes by. Ah, well.
What is the political landscape of Seattle?
We're a Camarilla city, of course. Though not, it would seem, as exclusively as I had hoped. I told Campbell not to broker with the Anarchs, but now it's evident that he disregarded my advice. They're mostly made up of thin bloods, you know. Worse than Tremere, if you ask me. At least Campbell followed my advice and had the runoffs branded. Proper kindred deserve to know with whom they're dealing, don't you think?
You said you had the Anarchs branded. Do you mean like this?
Goodness, darling, no. I wouldn't lay a gloved finger on you.
Which clans call Seattle home?
Aside from Ventru, we host Toreador, an indecent number of Nosferatu, and more Bruja than I'd prefer. There used to be more of Malkavian bloodline, but I find I have little tolerance these days. As for Tremere, well, I suppose it's just Sophia and the Thorn Woman. No Chantry here to speak of, and between us, good riddance. Other dregs from time to time. They come, they go.
She, is annoyed by every question I ask her, except the one about herself.
What can you tell me about Seattle itself?
Oh, it's a wonderful city. The best of America's intellect and culture. The best music, too, even if the last few decades have been unfortunate. Oh, and our forests, our mountains, free from wolves, too, of all breeds. You're welcome.
Thank you for your indulgence, Queen.
Thank you for indulging my questions.
Thank you. Oh, this has been refreshing.
Oh, she likes us
You remind
again.
me that I am still young in comparison.
I will take my leave for the time being.
Don't be a stranger, darling.
I would never, ma'am. I would never. Get permission to be in
like
Seattle.
You? Guessing that isn't your first narcissist. Triong Choi, then. Now Prince. There's a thing. My bet is you'll find her in Campbell's office. Weaver Tower.
All right.
I get an inkling of what it's like for you now, waking from torpor. It's only been a day or two for me. The world is upended.
You bought Ball X Pit and you're loving it. Yeah, it's probably one of the most addicting little games of the year, besides right there next to Mega Bonk. Just super good time. So far, the environments look really pretty. Like, that area is great. Voice acting's really strong in this game, too. Although, maybe try the dialogue boost one. Because the voices are a little bit quieter. We'll see if it sounds distorted or not, though. We need to talk to somebody.
Look at you. Even more delicious up close. And that power, that authority, like a heady perfume. Oud, rose, and bergamot. Oh, don't look so surprised, little flame. The first stage of my process is observation. Isabella Moore, artist.
That is a, outfit, ma'am.
A pleasure. I always have time for art and its creators.
I know a generous and wealthy patron when I see one. You should stop by my place. Atrium. The kind call it a nightclub, but it's so much more. I have something rather special planned. Once, it might have taken your breath away. You'll see.
I feel like that outfit would get really cold, and it doesn't really say Christmas to me.
Perhaps I will.
Oh, but what am I talking about? You came here to see Lou Graham. It's been, what, decades since she left that musty old penthouse? How fares the former prince?
I'll tell her well...
If you must know, she was attacked.
No. You're sure? Is she all right?
The perpetrators had no chance.
I don't know what the city would do without her. Well, I won't keep you. You will accept my invitation?
If my pursuits take me nearby, I will consider it.
I'm sure they will. Art always takes. The question is, what will be spared? Until then, little flame.
Yes, mother. A lot of beautiful ladies in this game so far. In Chains of Lead and Gold. Got another ability point. Oh, that one requires 2. 10 ability points. Learn this from... I don't know. Oh, looks like we need a certain amount of blood in order to get those. It looks like... Yes. Oh, we can unlock that. Okay. Possession. Possess an opponent to see through their eyes and movement for a period. While possessed, the target can be commanded to attack another person. So now we can possess people.
Off to Weaver Tower to see the newest prince, then?
Indeed.
Let's do it. Blood
Well,
for the blood god.
It's not often Isabella thinks someone is worth talking to. She must see you as an opportunity, or a fellow artist. She mostly ignores me. and for that, I'm thankful.
Now, I did notice there were outfits, but... Oh. I hate something about this outfit I don't like. That's a little bit... I mean, they're both bad, but that's a little bit better. Obtain cloud memory, mass manipulation. Oh, these, you gain these by unlocking abilities. Oh. So if you unlock certain abilities, you get different outfits. That's what's tied to the outfits, is your skill tree.
And Ryong Choi, our new prince, it seems. She is sharp as a tack and deals fair. But who's to say? Power changes folks, I guess. You'll meet Tali, too. Queer fish and as colorful as they come. You already met Benny and Isabella, stick and carrot of the court, respectively.
That is Seattle's inner circle?
Hard to say, given the Campbell news. There are plenty more kindred in Seattle, but who is floating to the top?
More games need to be set at Christmas time. I love the Christmas decorations in the game. One reason I like the Miles Morales Spider-Man is that was set at Christmas as well.
Weaver Tower.
It's pretty. Also, Arkham Origins, I think, was also Christmas. A few others as well. Alright, let's go over here. So far, yeah, the vibes in this game are very good. Uh-oh.
This is our city. Kill the Cammy.
More anarchs seem a mite upset. I wager they're not here to play nice.
Uh-oh. I need some...
Oh, closing down a hole in the wall. Cammy fucks.
Wheel.
We're serving a fucking purpose.
Fucking cammies.
Hey.
The city would be better off.
Gotcha.
God damn it! I thought you were hitting.
I need to feed on you. Ma'am, you gotta get off yourself. Oh, that guy's got a gun. Uh-oh. That ain't cool. You can't have guns. Damn guns!
Ready for this?
Feed! Oh! Must feed. Take that.
If you're done with your entertainment, you'll be wanting the elevator. The prince's office is upstairs. But anarchs in
I'm
Weaver
good.
Tower. The mystery deepens.
Grab the gun. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like there's any weapons in this game.
Oh god.
We're on hard difficulty.
Elevators, the
Doesn't seem
bane
too bad
of
so
my
far.
existence. Hope you're feeling fit.
Hello, Brandon.
You gotta get
Welcome.
up to the roof first. I've been thinking, anarchs here and anarchs
No
at the
elevator?
Glacier?
You think these are the same anarchs who attacked Luke Graham?
See, anarchs aren't organized. Even one group gets round to trying something, that is not good news.
Oh, yeah, we can telekinesis. The gun didn't seem like it was... Oh, you can fire the guns while using telekinesis. Oh. That's interesting. So you don't even have to touch the gun. You just go. I thought it was just melee weapons. That's cool. You get to use the weapons like that. Yeah, no fingerprints. Yes. We'll find our own way in. Meet Prince on the 21st floor.
Maybe I can convince the master to move to it.
Get out of here, you stupid county fuck!
Sorry, cutie pie. You're not on the guest list.
What did I tell you? Colorful.
That is the Nosferatu, Tolly.
The very same.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm flattered. I mean, geez, I don't think I've been this wanted since...
What is that?
1982? Jimmy
100
Darling
XP.
and the Mustang.
Okay.
Oh, take me back. But between you and me, I don't think you're really my type. I mean, you're no Jimmy. No offense.
Maybe don't mention our little team up, huh?
Okay, fine. I'll say it. It's the fit. Just really not working for me.
Ooh, item.
It's giving art
Oh, we can only have
school,
2.
But like, it's giving dropout, you know? And I gotta say, you're a little needy.
Come out and get your beat down.
I look into attachment theory because, sweetie, you are anxious. But remember, therapy is for everyone. So long as you have insurance.
Asshole! Give up, fucker.
Oh, you don't? Well, I suppose that's too bad.
Okay, don't look up here. I must feed.
Okay, come on.
Gotcha. AI can be a little stupid sometimes. Okay. Drink. A little bit dumb.
Where did you
Goodbye. Oh shit. Uh-oh.
Got you.
Poof.
You should have left.
Fire. Feed. Whoa,
Nice
dramatic.
Come on over. Let's have a talk.
A little dramatic there. Just chopped his head up. Oh, our first Nosferatu. Hi.
Damn, kid. You're not new to chewing your way through the hordes, are you?
I have had lifetimes of experience.
I've heard that one before. Never believed it till now.
He's so pretty.
Name's Michael Tolliver, but call me Tolly. I'm your go-to gal for fun times at the OK Camarilla.
You may call me Fire.
I may. Guess you're here to see her princeship? New kid checking in and all that, right?
Right.
Well, you're gonna give a hell of a hello covered in the blood of her botherers. It's been a regular good old-fashioned nightmare since Campbell went down. I mean, he was a limp fucking dick, but a city without a prince wasn't part of the plan for the Christmas party, you get me? Anywho, our Ryong has a few anarch runts upstairs trying to work out why/when/how they managed to murk a prince. If that's what happened. Fun times, huh?
He kind of reminds me if you mixed Quasimodo with Deadpool.
Is there doubt they slew Campbell?
They look guilty, but until we knew for sure we weren't going to start a riot. That was the plan anyway. They've lit up the town, and that's got to be answered. It's not helped by our idiot guard dog slipping his chain.
Guard dog?
Fucking Benny. Our sheriff, Muldoon, bless his heart, just
met
upped and
him.
fucked right off. Fucked us, too.
Muldoon?
Benny Muldoon, we met.
Yeah, I guess running protection for a new prince just wasn't something he was feeling. Without him, the guards got gobbled.
Can you customize your character? Yes, I changed my... You can't at the very beginning because they need you to look a certain way for cutscenes later on, but once you beat the tutorial, you can change your character's look.
The sheriff. I met him, hunting Thin Bloods.
You did? What did he have to say for himself?
Fuck the prince, I believe.
What a fucking guy. Anyway, let's stay positive. Benny's gonna get his star shoved up his ass, and frankly, that was a long time coming. And you get to go up top and meet our prince. And bonus time, since the elevators are still busted, you get to do some more climbing.
Yay!
When you slither out, you'll probably surprise Science Gal.
Science Gal?
Be a sweetheart and tell her that the borders are repelled. Look on the bright side. Next time I see you, I'll owe you one. See ya!
I love how sassy he is. Just sassy. See ya! I know, slay queen, slay. Wait, anything? Oh, right there. Yes. I know the elevators are out, but do we not have stairs? Like, can we?
I think our Tali took rather a shine to you. He ain't so different from other hives. Sorry, Nosferatu. Not so much about appearances. It's the inside that counts.
He's got that inner beauty, you know? Sometimes you just have to have some inner beauty. Because outer beauty fades, but inner beauty is forever. Guilty pleasure cell phone. Discovered in Weaver Tower, a smartphone with the smell of multiple hands on it, as though it's communal property. There is a small dent where it sits, has no signal number saved, but does have the game called Snake with a top score of 552. Okay. Little game, little something for games, I guess.
This is a conundrum.
Aha! Thankfully, I have kinetic powers, or that would have been a problem.
Forgive me if I make a few assumptions. Your clan has a history of betting in with the Camarilla.
What?
And I saw nothing in your dealings with the old prince to contradict that. So I can only assume that you are no salmon. You swim with the current.
Now is not the time.
Fine, fine.
Over
but
there?
something to think about before you meet the prince.
Yeah, Camomilla are usually the leaders for a reason. I mean, the Venture, they're just very good at politics and manipulating people. Uh-oh. And vampires. Oops. Uh-oh, I fell down. Nope. There. Okay. And then whoop. There. And then we go back over here. Perfect. And then up. There you go. Another ladder. Perfect. No, we're good. We're good. You just had to believe, chat. You lost faith. You just had to believe. That's all. Had it the whole time. I guess mind control would be an extremely powerful tool if you're in politics.
Shiny,
even vampire politics.
My guess is science looked somewhat different back in your day. Shh.
Hello?
Hi. Who are you?
Stay back! I mean it. I don't want to hurt you, but I...
Tali's science gal, Sophia? Be gentle.
Sophia, Tolly asked me to tell you the intruders have been dispatched.
You spoke to Tolly? An intruder would say that. Unless... how do I know I can trust you?
Look at you, trembling like a hare. How adorable you are.
Oh. I don't even know your name.
My name is Fire. I come to meet Prince Ryong Choi of Seattle, with the blessing of Lou Graham.
Lou? I see. Well, if she sent you...
Thank you.
But, wait. You... No. Surely... Forgive me. You're the Nomad.
Huh. Guess word gets around.
I am.
Jesus, Mary, Mother, Joseph! I knew it! I knew it! The records, the stories. Oh, you're everything they say. Forgive me, my impertinence. I am Safia Ulusoy, a scholar of our history. If we could speak sometime, not now, of course. I shouldn't impose. Forgive me.
In Vampire the Masquerade, does religion harm the vampires or not at all? Because they keep, a lot of them keep saying Jesus, Mary, and Joseph and stuff, and they don't seem like bothered by religion much. So like it only true faith? Interesting. So true faith, does that mean like a priest that's super devout, or is there like a faith that's not Christianity that's like is the true power?
Certainly. I think it would be a pleasure for us both.
A pleasure. Forgive me. The books. I didn't know you would be so... The door's unlocked. The prince's office is opposite the elevators. I won't keep you. For now. But please, find me later. It would be... everything.
True faith isn't bound by any religion. Okay, so
the new prince.
Let's say someone is a Buddhist,
Sophia's been
and they're like extremely devout, and they are just to the depths of their soul worshiping this religion and have faith in it. Then that would harm the vampires. But someone that just sort of dabbles wouldn't really do anything. It's just got to be like someone that's really, really devout and like to their core,
And
almost a fanatic.
Glad you two got on.
Once imbibed, the subject appears instantly more resilient to physical trauma. One open incision along the phenol artery produced blood loss for analysis required. These findings are promising. So what harms them is someone that is like has the true faith. They are just super devout. While he's recording, somebody's name was in there. A true believer in God, any God. So just have pure, true faith. All right. What about garlic? Are they able to eat garlic? You never know. Fuchs blood axle delivery. Can vampires in the Vampire Masquerade world enter a place without being invited? Is that rule like a thing? Most do, okay. Meet with Prince Ryong. Yeah, you gotta wonder. And I'm guessing a stake to the heart would kill them because, you know, anything to the heart is going to kill somebody, probably. Sunlight and staking. Oh, a stake in the heart puts them in torpor. Ooh. So it causes paralysis. Can vampires heal from being decapitated?
What you need from the prince is permission, and what we need is answers.
Or is it just they're dead? It's final death. Ah. Okay, one last question. What happens if you put a vampire in a tanning bed?
Please, please, I'll tell you anything you want.
And yet, you aren't. Let's try this again. Who ordered Campbell's destruction?
Help!
How did you breach his security?
I don't know. I don't know anything.
You really don't know, do you? Pity. Look at me. Look at me. Well, that was a waste. Ah, a new face. And not just any new face. Aren't you interesting? There's something... Tell me, who are you?
There are some who call me the Nomad. You may call me Fire.
The Nomad. Well, very good to meet you, Fire, and welcome to Seattle. But I'm afraid you find matters a little complicated. Sophia, any results? Do we know who slew Campbell? It's, inconclusive. So far. Someone's clearly tried to frame the Anarchs, but... Frame the Anarchs? Forgive me. It's just...
The Nomad!
Hi.
Please. Just Fire will do perfectly.
Fire.
Sometimes you riz too hard, chat.
Your reputation is legend. And to what? Or whom do we owe this pleasure?
I believe it was Lou, my prince.
I see. And what did you two discuss?
She asked for more competent security. The attackers reached her as well.
Did they now? Seems Peach just got a whole lot harder. Well, nothing she couldn't handle, I'm sure. But I'll see it done. We wouldn't want a former prince feeling insecure. So, you've come to ask permission to move freely through my city?
And to find an answer. I woke only recently, and with this mark on my hand.
Oh.
I hoped you could tell me what you know of it.
I see. Well, your timing is hardly ideal.
Oh. Your sire assured me that her child would be obliging.
She did? Well, as much as I hate it, there's something we have to talk about first. Could you share what happened last night, Tolly?
With pleasure.
Yeah, he does this.
Figure in bloody robes seen fleeing across city. Black hair, ashen skin. Dead bodies in an abandoned building, cops on site. Suspicious-looking blood loss. Never mind the poor fashion choice. That's a masquerade breach right there.
Ah, nuts. Let the mask slip once and the world becomes your scaffold.
So you see, we have a problem. One that must be dealt with.
I apologize. I was not in control of myself. How may I atone?
Smooth, very smooth.
I'm sorry, Fire. But perceived or otherwise, I can't ignore this. A new prince that displays such weakness? I'd be lucky to see another night. Especially with the Anarch situation so hot.
Oh, that reminds me. Our sheriff's refusing to get in line. Old Benny Boys left a trail of bloody bodies right from the back of, you know, your home from home.
I see.
Failed to brief his boys, left the glacier wide open. You already know how that played out. They interrupted her soaps. She is not a happy camper. She's got questions now. the difficult ones, wants to hear answers.
Right. Well, can't put it off forever. Please excuse me. I have to deal with this. Tolly, get me the Linden perfume. I can't reek of thin blood when I tell her it's under control.
I am still here.
And?
Let me help with your sheriff.
You've got some hustle. Meet me at Macomb tomorrow night. We'll talk.
Scored yourself a sit-down with the boss. Just keep playing the game like you did and you'll be fine. But whatever you decide to do, just remember, the only real question in life is whether the fucking you're getting is worth the fucking you're getting. Talk soon, honey bun.
What?
Nicely done. I think she likes you. Same with Tolly. It's a good start. Now, let's get out of the...
I don't know what... I was remember you were there, putting them in a relaxed state.
Furnace.
Huh. Yeah, I was like, okay. Don't know what that exactly means, but alright. You tell that character is like very Deadpool inspired. New outfit? Oh yeah, we got a new outfit. Not a fan of the clothes in this game so far. They're kind of just all kind of mediocre. I don't know, they're all meh. The NPCs have way better clothes than I do. Maybe we'll get some better ones later, but for right now, they're not. I don't have that like sexy vampire look that I'm looking for. Oh, they're all still dead here. Rest at Haven. In this universe, can I make love to a human and have a vampire baby, and then we would sparkle in the sun? Is that not a thing? No. I guess not. Oh well. Ooh, church. Can I go in the church? Or will I burn? Nah, I can't go in there. Oh, opens the map. Now I wonder if drinking that... So there, we have like these icons for a purple guy. To my left, some sort of purple guy. So if we drain his blood, do we get something special? Hello.
I was starting to think you wouldn't show. Let's go somewhere private.
Yes, let's go somewhere private over here, ma'am. Come in this dark alleyway where there's...
How long have you subscribed to the app? I've not been on long.
The app? Are we on a dating app? What?
Your lips are so goddamn kissable.
Oh, I know, baby. I know. Let me show you. $100 sanguine points. Really? What are sanguine points? Oh, right there. Let's see. Sanguine points. So these other abilities that aren't your clan require you to get certain types of blood. Okay. So you gotta like harvest blood types to get abilities that aren't naturally part of your clan. Interesting. Time to go take a nap. Although you can only have 4 abilities equipped at once. Looks like on the bottom right, so... You'd have to, like, re-equip. So I don't know. It doesn't seem like there's a lot of options for like customizing you in combat and stuff. The only thing that would work is like passives. I'd have to swap one ability for another. There's only 4. It seems like there's on the bottom right. There's only 4 slots for abilities. Santa. The map's about the same size as the first game, if not slightly bigger, because the first game was about 2 blocks. This one seems to be like 3 or 4 blocks. Just in this area here. Let's go to sleep, I guess. Should get a garlic pizza with extra garlic. Wait, what? Crime scene notice. Torn down piece caution tape. I've certain anything. Call the number. Ask for Captain Muldoon.
Time to hit the hay. Up tomorrow at the crack of dusk.
The crack of dusk. Ooh, computer?
Computers. Mostly, they're like a very fast telegraph system staffed by idiots. My advice is to leave well alone.
They're like a very fast telegraph. Oh my god. Wait, sun?
Now, this is something.
Sunflower?
Oh, guess I found my body. Or did I?
So weary is the wanderer. The treads on the fertile soil. The ichor of the hecatomb awakens blooms incarnadine. Is the wanderer not thirsty? Will they sup?
Hey there, fella. Are you talking to me?
It is the truth seeker. Will you not wake?
Am I asleep?
Wake up, detective.
Huh? There's another vampire game coming up in the future called, I think it's Dawnwalker, where you play as a vampire and human. Where you can, like, become a vampire at night, and then during the day you're human, but you can walk around.
I remember now. It was a cold day in December. Colder than usual, I mean. I was in my office, I was awake, and I was none too happy about it.
Is it called... It's Dawnwalker, I think, is the... You play as a vampire that can walk out in the sun.
Sophia loaned me this. Said there was a message hiding in Cedric's work. I had not found it yet.
Bear.
Nico presented me with this. Said it made sense for me to have it. I never figured out why.
The blood of the Dawnwalker, yes.
Oh, my notes on the possibility of a golem under the Aurora Bridge.
Golem?
I should really get to that sometime. A stack of old case notes that I'd filched from the files to check for breaches. Oh yeah, a few leads on the enchantment of Whitby Island. It might just be a line in the tourist brochure, but you had to check these things. Last time I looked, it was 2024. It was still 2024. No unexpected time jumps.
Hold on, sir.
Only a mild disappointment. Oh, I got that off Nico so I could listen out for the sonic grid. Never had worked. I figured I'd left him there long enough.
About time. Evening, Officer Wheeler.
And I hope your night shift treats you with the joy and fulfillment that you deserve.
And I hope the same to you, you lousy deadbeat. I got a message for you, urgent, from your boss.
A bulletin from dear Captain Benny? Well, officer, you've perked up my prospects.
Good for you. But I gotta wonder what craziness you're bringing into our station this time.
That's one of my favorite things to say to extremely rude people. You have the day you deserve. Because it's just like, it's not directly rude, but it's rude if they are rude. It's like, you have the day you deserve.
You know how it is, George, old buddy?
The boss says jump. I've got to make some sort of attempt on gravity. Seattle by night is like any other big city. Stuffed full of drunks, dramas, and dreams. Someone's got to sweep them up.
Yeah, whatever. Here. I gotta get to the desk. Just do whatever you do, and I better not hear any... Well, you know, any... Just don't.
You can count on me.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. You owe me, Fabien. $30.
$30?
I don't think I do. Last time I ate takeout, Calvin Coolidge was in power.
For Monday's game. Pay your debts, detective.
Aw, come on. Fabien get down to Macomb. If that lecture's a problem, deal with
Benny
it.
had sent me a little love note to go downtown to the Macomb bar. Seemed the owner, Mr. Fletcher, had a problem. And with Fletcher, it was always better to deal with the problem before he skinned it alive. But I'd woken up hungry. I needed a bite to eat before heading out.
A bite to eat, as in, ooh.
Guy had been in the drunk tank for a couple of days. I didn't know his name, but that's okay, because neither did he. He was a chilled out sort of fella. I've always liked my drinks on the cool side.
Well, good evening. Arlo, Hugo, William, Zebedee, or whoever you might be tonight.
Baby, ooh, it's so wonderful to see you.
Sure, buddy. And the same to you with a slice of lemon on the side.
Mommy have a baby soon. Lemony moss.
How did... I'm kind of thirsty.
Hey, come closer for a moment.
And food for you, Fabio.
Anyone ever tell you you got a real kick? How is life through a bottle? Gotta say, I'm jealous. Not a thing I've known for a long, long time. And contractually speaking, given my profession, I should be 3 whiskeys deep by now and looking for a pack of smokes.
My friend, life's a bowl of cherries. Sweet, sticky, full of color, and...
Spin me your philosophy there, Wilbur. Fabio? Philo?
And sometimes it's just the pits.
Oh, nice one.
Oh my god.
Hey, Orville? Orson? Oliver Cromwell? You remember anything yet?
Out for a walkin'. Little mother snuggin', buggin' a rug.
Folks call me peculiar, but you? Oh, you are on a whole new angle, Angelo.
Mother, kiss, goodnight. Just full of belly, lemony moss.
And a great big lemony moss to you, fella.
How have we been like just keeping this guy drunk, or?
You've been here, what, 3 days? That must have been one hell of a bender, fella. That or someone slipped you a Mickey.
So personal fun, Fabio. Drunk, nice and warm, takes cares. Oh, eat 'em up.
Oh, I hear you. Always good to find a nice, relaxing beverage. Farewell,
Goodbye.
Marcel.
Night, Mr. Bright.
Okay.
It was time to head to the Macomb bar since I'd had my cup of joe.
Do we just
Or
leave his cell
Giuseppe,
open?
or whoever. Sure, sometimes I felt like a heel, but the folks I fed on mostly wouldn't miss it. One of the advantages of mortals, given time, they'd fill right back up. I had a few around the city. This fella was a new addition.
So we just drain him and just... He's so drunk he'll never remember. Bad guys bust this week. 23. Hell yeah. Pizza and donuts. Wait, is that pizza molded? Ew. Oh, that looked nasty. Why was that sitting there? How's it so far? Oh wait, that was the end of our sponsor segment, guys. Thanks to the devs, and thanks to Paradox Interactive and White Wolf for sponsoring the stream. If you guys want to check out the game, click the link at the top of the chat or the panel below the video if you're watching on YouTube. It's a sponsor link. Click out, helps the channel out a bunch. I'll take you right to the page where you can check out more about the game. So now the sponsorship's over, we're going to switch to playing a game called Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. We're going to switch games right now, just so give me a second to switch over. Okay. Boom. Done. There we go. Now we're back to playing Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. Sorry, we had a sponsoring for Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, so now we're back. So far the game, it's very linear, but it kind of feels like Dishonored. I would say is the closest thing it feels like to me right now. Very Dishonored-y. So far the acting's good, the story seems decent, the world's very nice. Just the only downside is it's linear. So if you don't like linear, then if you're not a fan of linear games, maybe you won't like it. But I personally don't mind linear game. Like I'd rather a game have a linear experience than to play another Ubisoft check all the boxes open world quest again. You know, so it's nice to just have sometimes just a game where you just follow a story and do some combat every once in a while. The combat is pretty basic so far, but it is fun. You got with your vampire powers, you can do some fun stuff so far. But overall, it's pretty good. It's not great. It's not bad. Sort of like somewhere in the middle. I think I'm hovering about like a 7, maybe, right about now. I do wish that there was some more clans, some more of the fun ones like Malkavian and Nosferatu, and see like how those interact with the world, because they're so funny and different, and like you have to play so differently. It would have been nice to have a little more like that. They kind of went safe with the choices of clans. But overall, it's not bad. I'd say it's fine.
Wheeler was a nice guy. Really. Just a little single-minded.
You got that money, Fabien?
It would be like Malkavian would be interesting because you'd have the voice in your head of the guy, but then you'd have to have also another voice or other voices in there with him, and that would be, I don't know how, you wouldn't be able to tell who was talking at once. It'd be kind of crazy.
Always admired your persistence, George. A great asset to an officer. You let me out, I shake a few of my debtors, see what falls out. Get you something by Tuesday?
Not good enough, bud. You gotta settle what you owe.
Sure. Wouldn't want this hanging between us. Place like this, a man should set a good example. Wheeler was a good cop, but the reason he got desk duty, a memory like Swiss cheese. Partly my fault. Some things are better forgotten. Heartbreak, trauma, inconvenient gambling debts. I was going to have to deal with it the old-fashioned way and wipe his mind. Just let me root around, George. I'll come up with something.
About that money.
You let me out, I'll go pick up my wallet.
You telling me you own a wallet?
It was no good. I'd have to scramble his gray matter. He wouldn't miss it. What's with the guy in the drunk tank?
Mr. Lemon? Usual story, fried his noodles, snorting his inheritance or something. Keep hoping someone will pick him up, but reckon the paperwork's been eaten by the chief's dog.
Mr. Lemon? That's his name?
No, we never got a name for him.
John Lemon.
We already have a stack of John Does. He likes citrus fruit. Go figure.
How about that forecast, huh?
Don't believe the hype. White Christmas? Right. Me, I'm betting on a wet Christmas.
Ah, the festive backing up of the drains on South Jackson. That heady Yuletide aroma. Happy memories.
City Hall should bottle it as perfume. Plug the budget gap.
Smells of the city.
Oh, yeah.
How's the wife? The kid? Little Johnny must be in long pants by now.
John moved to Chicago 3 years ago. We talked about it. I showed you a photo of his place.
Oh, sure. And,
Right, I remember that.
Doris? Denise? Still on her spiritual awareness kick and still living with her yoga instructor, far as I know. This is not the way to make me forget a debt, Fabien. Come on.
Don't worry.
See you on the flip side.
Yeah, you know how this has to end.
Yes, I'm gonna have to cast my... You are gonna have to forget there are no gambling debts.
Memory is fickle. Hey, Wheeler, you, have a problem with me leaving? I owe you or something?
Huh? What? Oh, no. No, buddy, sorry. God, I must have nodded off.
Yeah, there are no debts.
Everything's good. I'll just unlock the door for you.
Thank you. Yeah,
Enjoy your night, George.
Don't have no gambling debts. What you talk about? Fast forward, you speed up Fabian's memory recall. Use it to break the Masquerade. Oh, so you can quickly travel in these flashback sequences. Yeah, I guess that is true. Like, some of the more fun clans would require a lot of extra dialogue and work to make it work. Like, Malkavian would have to have all kinds of just bizarre, insane dialogue options that would just be hilarious because they wouldn't know what the hell's going on. That would be funny as a DLC, though, if there's like... they would add a whole bunch of just absolute nonsense Malkavian stuff where you just like say the most insane stuff.
Evening, Patrick. I hear you've got trouble.
Yeah, same old, same old. You better go and talk to Mr. Fletcher.
Mr. Fletcher. The environments are very pretty in this game. They did a good job with those. Reserves. Oh, hello there.
If it isn't my old friend Fabien. Good of you to join us, finally.
Fletcher, still haven't got the hang of the old twinkle twinkle, huh? They tell me you've got a knot that I can help untie.
It's a curious one. There's a girl.
Isn't there always?
Indeed. This one came to my establishment on an errand from her sire. Would you believe it?
Not that unusual for one new embraced.
That's just it. She's mortal. Completely unblooded, far as we can tell. You'd better talk to her. She knows a little too much for my taste.
Yeah, I'm just really surprised this game came out at all because it sounded for a long time like this was going to be lost in dev hell and then just disappear. But I'm glad we finally got a game, even if it's not quite as good as the first game in some ways. It's at least we did get a game eventually. I wasn't sure we'd ever would.
Know anything else about her?
Not a lot. She wears a heady perfume of cheap flowers, velvet clothes, too much eyeshadow. You know the type. The world's been throwing gothic tragedies at us for more than half a century. Fashion is fashion. This one, though, she talks of sires and masquerades. Someone's been teaching her our lingo.
Really?
She mention any names, places, faces?
After dropping a couple of heavy hints, she's clammed up. Rather amusingly, she says she won't talk to a member of staff, only a true vampire.
Maybe you could consider a cape and a nice high collar.
What I personally would have done is, since it seems so unconnected to Bloodlines 2, I would have just called it like Vampire the Masquerade than something else. I think calling it Bloodlines 2 was setting it up so that people were expecting that game again, but better. I think that was they set up expectations for people where they shouldn't have done that. Where this feels like its own standalone Vampire the Masquerade game that it's a decent game. Like, it's maybe not quite as good as the first game in some ways, but there are some ways it's nicer. Like, it is pretty fluid, and it's got like some really nice graphics and lighting, and the voice acting is nice, and it all flows together. It just it's different in a lot of ways too, because it's linear. It's less RPG, more of like a linear narrative experience with some like a little bit of like ability picking and stuff, but not too much. But overall, I think it was just that people were set up for one expectation and delivered something a little different, and I think that was their mistake. But overall, this game is a pretty decent little vampires game set in the vampires world.
I better check this out. Where can I find this girl?
Back room. I told her it's where we hold our most delicate assignations.
Classy.
She wants to talk to one of her sire's contacts. Figure it out, Fabien, and let me know how you're going to deal with it.
They should have called it Vampire the Masquerade, Twin Minds, or The Nomad, or something like that. Something would have set better expectations, I think. Hello.
Hello, miss. May I have a moment of your time?
I'm sorry, I'm waiting for someone. Someone important. I don't want to talk to anyone, especially a cop.
Oh my god, why do you talk like that? It's so weird.
So talk to me about vampires, throat sucking, all that sort of thing.
Am I breaking a law or something, detective? Because if not, you'd better leave.
Oh my god, I'm gonna be so mad at you, and I'll call my dad.
What makes you think I'm a cop?
Please, have you seen what you're wearing? You're not exactly plain clothes.
Wow.
Waiting for your sire, right?
What? I don't know what you mean, detective.
I realized this wasn't going to work. She was too fixated on the whole detective ensemble.
Never mind, miss. Maybe we'll talk later.
Oh, I don't think so.
She might not talk to a cop, but she seemed the impressionable type. A little force of will, and she'd talk to who she thought I was. I'd picked up a trick or two in my time.
Well, we shall do a little magic.
Well, hello there.
Oh my, you... I think I know what you are.
Glad she knew that, because I had no idea what she thought I was. I'd have to play this carefully.
I'm pleased to see you again, my child.
I mean, you're not my sire, obviously, because he's the one who sent me.
Yeah.
You're trying to trick me.
No.
Leave me alone, you creep.
No.
Never mind then. Crash and burn. I needed to figure out who she wanted to see.
Damn. Okay, well, forget what you just heard. We're gonna wipe it, and we're gonna go again.
Well, hello there.
Oh my, you... I think I know what you are.
Glad she knew that, because I had no idea what she thought I was. I'd have to play this carefully.
How many times can I safely wipe someone's mind without them, going insane?
I can hear your heart. That soft pulsation. You are nervous, child.
Don't be silly. I don't have a heartbeat anymore.
What?
Who are you? You're not one of us.
Oh my god.
Sorry to trouble you, miss.
Shit, okay.
Who did she expect to meet?
Fine, okay. Sorry, wiping, trying again.
Well, hello there.
Oh.
Glad Welcome, daughter of the night.
Hello. You are one of his friends, aren't you?
Oh, yes. I know your sire.
Please tell me, who are you?
Uh-oh. Edward? Vlad?
I am everything you have dreamed of.
Oh, it's you. It is you. I didn't think you'd come. I am Pandora. I am so pleased to meet you, Lord Fabien.
She was aroused by that.
yes. I am Lord Fabien. Certainly. That's me.
You are so much more than I'd hoped.
The staff tell me you bring word from your sire.
I do, yes. He said, beware the sword of the cross.
He did.
Sword of
It meant nothing to me, but I neglected my Bible studies.
Sword of the cross.
What do you know about me? Exactly.
Oh, that you are powerful, that you are artful.
Yes.
That you are dangerous.
Yes.
That you conceal a well of such pain deep inside you.
Yes.
I share that pain too. I am so glad to be in your presence.
What was that about shared pain?
Oh, I know. You are so deep, Lord Fabien, that you mask it so well. That you lost your closest friend.
Oh,
But
no.
Perhaps we can discuss it later, in more pleasant surroundings.
Tell me, how did your sire come to embrace you?
Oh, wait. I can't think of it right now. How weird.
Of course. I know your sire well, but what have you learned of him?
Oh, he's marvelous. Everything I could desire.
I think I erased her
taste
one
of
too many
clothes,
times.
Model of car. Have you ever visited his haven?
It's odd. Now that you mention it, it's been a whirlwind few days. But, I'm sorry. I'm not sure.
Oh, I think I erased the hard drive too many times. The data's corrupted. Thank you, Anonymous Gifter, for the brand new sub. Let's roll our balls and chat with Dan Ball to celebrate their new sub. So how you finding Unlife?
How have you taken to our existence? The consuming of blood, the lateness of the hour.
I suppose I must have taken blood. It's the only way we survive, isn't it? I've dreamed about it, but I don't actually remember drinking.
So she's not actually a vampire.
I must have. In the embrace. Mustn't I?
It's not traditional for one of our kind to have a heartbeat. You seem to have one, though, and a lively one at that.
Oh, do I? That isn't right. I'm sure that it will fade as the blessing takes effect. I know some things take time, but honestly, I could kill for a cigarette.
Well, Pandora, it's been fascinating to talk to you. Blessings of darkness be upon you, child.
Oh, and also upon you.
Don't go anywhere.
Of course not, Master.
Yes.
Someone had tied her noodle in a real knot. I needed to talk to Fletcher.
Yeah, so she thinks she's a vampire, but she's not one. Huh. It's like me when I go to TwitchCon. I think I'm young and hip, but no, I'm actually old and outdated.
You talked to our gothic delight?
This is deliberate. She's been pushed here by someone. A few facts sketched in, but the rest blanked out. Someone's emptied Miss Pandora's mind. All she knows, find her sire's friend and give him a message.
And what was the message?
Is there any energy vampires in this game? No. By the way, if any of you guys love vampires and you like comedy, I highly recommend a show called We Hide in Shadows or We Live in Shadows. It's on FX, and it's one of the funniest shows you'll ever watch, and it stars 4 or 5 vampires. It's What We Do in Shadows. It's one of the funniest shows ever made. It's hilarious. There's only 6 seasons, so it's easy to watch the whole thing in just a few sittings, or like a good week or 2, and it's hilarious. It is me, What was it? Kevin Daytona? Jackie Daytona. Perfectly normal human bartender.
Beware the sword of the cross, she said. Mean anything to you?
Not a thing.
We should figure out who sent her here.
Well, that's what you're here for, isn't it? To sniff it out.
Good notion, I'll do that. I guess Patrick on the door might know.
Yeah, it's a very, very, very funny show. I think the first season and is probably the best, but the other ones have some really good episodes here and there. Very, very funny show. I see your heartbeat, sir.
Hey there. Been chewing a few things over with your boss. I got a few questions.
No problem.
The girl has a fuzzy memory of how she got here. You notice anything? Did someone drop her off? Lend me your eagle eyes, Patrick.
Nah, just walked in off the street.
Walked? Wearing those clothes? In this weather?
I didn't see any car.
I smelled a rat here. Either Patrick's shirt was itchy, or he was covering something up.
Have you seen the girl before? She'd be easy to remember, right?
Not really. You'd be surprised how many of her type drift towards the Macom. Most don't get in, but the way she was talking, I knew this was something the boss needed to hear. I think she's a new face.
You got that right.
Acting a little suspicious, sir.
She didn't just walk in. Who were you covering for?
She walked in. That's just what happened, all right?
He was trying to concentrate so hard that his thoughts were begging to be read off his skull.
Come on, Patrick. How did she really get here?
I don't know what to tell you. I know what I didn't see.
Patrick was a solid guy, but I knew a trick or two about weaseling out a surface thought.
All right, I'm about to
see if I can untangle this.
do some magic on you. Maybe there's no Malkavians because they wanted to be exclusive to the guy in your head.
Well, let's see what's going on in here.
Wonder if Jasmine will be in tonight. Crystal Monday, Joy Tuesday.
I need to find something else. What are you hiding?
God, I hope there's no more snow. Mount Dune involved. Should pick those tickets from Bill. Limo means power. Protect power.
What was that? A limo? That means someone with power. We don't rat on power. Oh, Patrick.
Hey, I've got more questions.
Sure.
Ha, gotcha. I know it was a limo, Patrick. Why were you covering it up?
Okay. Yeah, it was a limo. Pulled up a block away, she got out the back, said thanks. That was it.
Didn't get a plate or look at the driver?
Nah, sorry. Business black, privacy glass, you know the drill. And you know we don't keep cameras here. Mr. Fletcher won't have them. But you get what it means.
I do, yeah. Limo means money, and kindred money? That screams court. Thanks, Patrick. For what it's worth, I get why you wanted to keep it on the down low.
Well, let's run on a 1650. I don't know. You can check the minimum system requirements on Steam. They'll tell you there. What's the best way to speak to a giant vampire? Use big words. Thank you for the resub, BJ Freak.
Catch you later, Patrick.
Thanks for helping out.
Okay. Put your findings to Fletcher. Can I run this on a Pentium 2 on Windows 98? Probably not. Probably not.
Patrick saw a limo. Says Pandora was dropped off by one. That speaks of money. And money speaks of court.
Interesting.
Yeah, I do not like the implications. Not one bit.
So what now? Usual treatment, I assume? You'll empty her mind even further? Throw her back in the pond? Assuming you don't want her skinned and fed to the pigs.
Yes, I'll need to wipe her mind. Erase any thoughts of sires and embraces.
Well, she's already empty-headed. I wonder what'll become of her after.
Seattle has a place for everyone. Even if it's, under a bridge somewhere, I suppose.
Very well, then.
Yeah.
Do what you need to, but once you're done, give me the nod. We do allow a little leeway in my establishments, but I don't need a masquerade breach at my front door.
Understood. He was right. I needed to deal with Miss Pandora, and quickly.
Well, it's one thing I know how to do well is wipe her mind. I've done it several times now. What's one more?
As it turned out, I did need to deal with her quickly.
Oh.
But not in the way I'd expected.
Uh-oh. Well, well, damn. That was how did they do that so quickly? That wasn't...
Time to earn the paycheck. If I got paid. Which I didn't, technically. Still. Hey there, Miss Pandora. How you feeling?
Still a bit antsy. I could kill for a cigarette. I guess I'm a little cold around the neck. Oh, and, dead?
Of course. What with you being a construct of my own mind, it was a stupid question. I will grant you that. But I like to make my own psyche comfortable.
What do you need to know, Lord Fabien?
I realize she has a crossword around her neck. Maybe that's what they're referring to. This is our first experience with the guy. There's a guy in our head. Who's a vampire, who's a Malkavian. We killed him when we woke up from our torpor, which is a 100-year-long sleep. And somehow his brain is inside of me now, and we have a weird mark on our body. We don't know how that happened, but that's what we're trying to figure out. So we're going through his memories now of stuff he's done, since we're kind of like sharing a brain.
So tell me, how did you die exactly?
I guess someone staked me with a piece of metal, then chopped my head off. Or the other way around. Either way, it works on both humans and vampires.
That's true.
Chopped your head off?
Actually, now you ask. No, it looks more ripped off to me.
Huh. Someone strong then. And quick and quiet to do this without a fuss.
Sounds like a vampire.
Where did you come from?
Given I'm a construct of your mind, your lordship, I find it hard to answer that. My clothes may not be tasteful, but they do look expensive. Under the powder, my skin is good. So are my nails and my hair. Rich family, I think you'd say.
Why did you call me Lord Fabien?
I'm a construct of your psyche, remember? Do you really want to stroke your ego that much? But, since you ask, because someone wants to get your attention, don't you think?
What's with the little cross sword doodad?
I told you what my sire said, remember? Beware the sword of the cross.
You did, didn't you?
And the cross is tickling at your brain, isn't it? So is the iron rebar forced through my body.
Vampire hunter.
You've seen this before. Would you kill, detective, for a cigarette?
There's a vampire hunter that has a sword cross.
No, Marla. I wouldn't kill you for a cigarette. But someone did, right?
Maybe they did. That was my job here at the Macom, after all. Hanging around the bar, my tray in front of me, offering the patrons their pick of tobacco. That's where you've seen me. Maybe 50 times before. The only place you've seen me. But you never did notice me, did you?
I'm sorry, Marla. You didn't deserve this.
Didn't I? You don't really know me at all, do you, detective? I could be a torturer, a mobster, a serial killer.
Maybe. Or maybe just wrong place, wrong time.
This looks a little more specific than that. More targeted.
I really like this fashion style from like the 20s. This like the headband, the dress, the big gloves. hopefully, like, this makes a comeback at some point, because fashion tends to cycle. I really enjoyed this, like, fashion, fashion style when it was it called Flapper? Yeah, the Flappers.
So how did you die, Marla?
Isn't it obvious? Iron bar through the heart. Head cut off.
Cut off?
You're right, not cut off. The wound, it feels more ragged, more torn. Ripped off, I'd say, by someone strong.
No, I'm not dressing up for this for Halloween, chat. God. I have a Lord Farquaad outfit for the Halloween this year, with a wig.
I see a piece of jewelry there. That yours?
The sharpened metal cross? You've never seen me with it before. I know you didn't pay me much attention, but you'd have spotted that. It's hardly subtle.
So who were you, Marla?
Why a nobody, detective? A mortal. A servant in the Macom.
Wait, one of Fletcher's employees, right? So a ghoul, perhaps?
I think you're right, detective. The neck bleed did slow up real quick by the spattering. Perhaps I had drunk the blood of a vampire and gained a bit of power.
I know what a ghoul is, thank you kindly. Killed by twisted iron and sheer strength. Good enough for either a vampire or a mortal. But she was mortal, and a ghoul to boot. She belonged to someone. I needed to check that out.
Use every Malkavian ability successfully.
The hammer wasn't covered in blood, which was a shame. Otherwise, it would have been a classic clue. Construction rebar rammed into the floor. That took time and strength.
How did they do that without making any noise?
Had our killer needed rope to get Marla up onto the rebar? Seemed unlikely. Why put your savings in a bank when you could put it in liquid gold?
Alcohol.
A fine array of vintages. Entirely illegal. No problem for the rich or the criminal, of course. And Mr. Fletcher was both. A single cigarette. Had Marla been waiting for someone? All these bottles must have been worth a pretty penny.
Didn't take any of it.
Well, she was dead. The missing head gave it away.
Oh, I didn't.
A cross and a fancy one. Made of metal. Interesting. This felt somehow like deja vu, but I knew I hadn't seen it before.
He's such a good detective. I didn't know she was dead until he told me. He really pieced all the clues together.
It was all Marla's blood by the smell.
I thought she was still fine, but apparently not. Is there something? Oh, a note.
That paper'd been here since before Prohibition.
So not that. The little detective circle thing is strange. Maybe it's this guy?
The slab of muscle in a suit was Lou's security ghoul. What was his name? Carstairs Cantaloupe.
Carstairs? Cantaloupe? Carstairs. Cantaloupe. Constalope, Cantaloupe, Constable, Let's go Constable.
Evening, Mr. Constable.
Campbell.
Damn it!
That was it. I knew it.
Ah!
Is there something you need?
Why are you here?
Mistress Graham was concerned. Violence in Elysium is not to be tolerated.
Does that mean you're not allowed to hit someone if they get out of line?
No.
Any idea what happened here?
Someone disliked a cigarette girl so much that he pinned her up on iron railings and took her head off.
You'd make a great beat cop, you know that? She was a ghoul. Do you know who she belonged to? Who fed her?
I don't.
Speculation is good for your health, and it's not one of the deadly sins. Try it sometime. So, do you enjoy being a ghoul?
I do.
Well,
Bully for you then. Are you the killer?
Got me.
I'll put that down as a maybe. Well, goodbye.
Yeah. It's amazing how similar the
I needed to
segments
know
is.
more about her, but Marla had said all she was going to say.
Wait. Oh, right there?
I assumed Mr. Fletcher's cleaning staff were experts at this kind of stain.
Oh, we can go into the speakeasy?
Over here, my boy.
Oh, hello.
My sire, Gideon, and the sheriff, Hector. They'd asked me to make some chit-chat with the corpse.
Fabien, my boy. What do you make of her?
Well, she is definitely dead.
That's the best you can do?
Sorry, boss. Head torn off rather than chopped. Iron rebar through the heart.
Torn off. Interesting. Anything else?
There's an artifact. A metal thing, sort of a cross, but with a pointed end.
Sharpened cross and a severed head. Remind you of anything, Hector?
Marla worked here in the Macomb. I think she was a ghoul.
More than likely. Fletcher values loyalty in his staff.
But she wasn't.
We're having a
Fletcher's
flashback.
ghoul, was she?
Don't try that on me, Malkavian. She was Rosalind's, all right?
Always sensible for a prince to have their ear to the ground.
Where it's black and white because we were having a flashback, and now we're having an even further flashback.
That's all I have right now.
Well, keep on it, detective.
Keep poking around, son. You're the right man for this job.
So we're like Inception, flashback and a flashback.
Your first time at the Macomb, and it's a doozy. What do you make of our little tableau out back? I was thinking of redecorating, but blood red is a little unsubtle.
What can you tell me about Marla? She worked for you, right?
The girl did have employment here, selling cigarettes. And before you ask, I don't know why a tray around your neck would get said neck sliced in two. She didn't strike me as clever or deep in a diabolical scheme.
We're Clan Ventru. So, mind control.
She was a ghoul. That means she's part of our world.
Was she, old sport? Not one of mine. Interesting to find out whose neck she was supping from.
Who found her?
As it happens, I did. First thing I saw when I came in. Does that make me a suspect?
I'm reasonably sure that if you murdered someone with inventive props and scenery, you'd be only too happy to tell me.
Right on the button, detective. Right on the button.
No, the whole game is not like this. This is just for a flashback within a flashback.
When was the body found?
First thing when I came in. About a half hour after sunset.
Uh-huh. Now that does tell me something important.
I didn't see a motion blur setting, so you can't disable it, and also there's no FOV slider. Those are two settings that were missing in the settings.
You sleep close by.
I'm flattered you care about my bedtime habits, dear boy. But believe me, you're not my type. Isn't the important thing that the killer can't be kindred? Given he was up and killing in daylight?
Well, taking out a ghoul as some sort of message. Well.
Could be a ghoul since they were so strong. Kane the Gamer, thank you for that resub.
Where were you when she died? Assuming she died here.
Deep in a dreamless sleep, I'd imagine. Given the time it must have taken to stage this little vignette.
Nice place you got here.
I'm flattered it meets the approval of one so expert in fashion and decor. I'm sure we'll have the pleasure of seeing you here often, given your new role. Just keep it discreet, all right? And get your boss to buy you a better jacket.
Thanks, I'll talk to you later.
Chin up, old boy.
Report your findings to Hector.
What have you got, son?
The kill happened during the day. This wasn't kindred.
A cross, a torn-off head, and a mortal killer. What do you think, Sheriff? Hunter?
It seems so.
This seems so carefully staged. Could it be a setup?
Very theatrical, as you say. Designed to strike terror into the heart of all cigarette girls everywhere.
Or at least those who serve a prince. Well done. I'll take it from here. The fact it happened during the day, that's useful. You look into the girl. Find out where she lived, her lovers, family, friends. Either file a nasty accident or an ordinary back alley encounter. Whatever works. Make sure no one will miss her.
Poor kid. One day selling salvation from a box, the next, poof, gone. Forgotten, buried. But isn't that the way of our world?
It is. Flashback over, or is it the flashback within the flashback that's over?
What was that?
Oh, you saw it too, huh? Well, look, I'm sorry to disturb your sleep. I guess it was a dream? But, no, those were memories. I mean, things that I'd forgotten or maybe misunderstood at the time. Something must have dislodged them. Gideon, my sire, and Hector, my old boss. Both are long gone.
We have a place to be. To meet the prince.
That's right. The Macombar. The place we just dreamed, actually. Maybe that's why it was on my mind. Bah, we should get to the prince.
The I-9 file could be changed for FOV. Yeah, what we're saying is there's no setting in the game for it, which is weird. Yeah, there's no FOV slider, so you'd have to go into the settings to change it. There's also no motion blur setting either, so you have to turn that off as well. It's weird that they didn't put it in the settings itself. Hopefully they get that fixed at some point. Get those in there. Let's meet Prince Ryong at the Makem Bar. Post-processing is a lot of things. Sometimes motion blur is shoved into there, but not always. Sometimes it's separate, but usually it's attached to post-processing, but it also turns off a lot of other things too. Which, when you only want to disable motion blur, it kind of sucks, because like I want to have it, I only want to turn off motion blur, but not the other stuff.
Whee! Before you open yourself up to me, Seattle, I do have some tragic news.
What?
JJ Campbell, head of .go Futures, has unexpectedly passed away.
Not that guy.
JJ was a noted entrepreneur who did a lot of good for the city, or so I hear.
I don't
Rest
know.
in peace, Mr. Campbell.
I don't know who that is, but
That garden. That strange voice. Entirely alien, yet I do know it, I think. You heard it.
I did. It is not one of your memories?
No.
Folks in my bloodline are prone to dreams and nightmares, but that was more like a vision.
Definitely was a little bizarre.
Tell me, Nomad, how do you feel?
Still not as powerful as I should be.
It isn't just torpor, is it? It's something to do with that mark. I lay odds on it.
Well, I guess if I do a bunch of vampire-y things, people get suspicious. That's what the bar on the top is. Whee! Yeah, lighting it looks nice, and the city looks really cool with the Christmas decorations and stuff. I like when games are set at Christmas. Yeah, like a little sus meter.
Here
like
we are again. The Macomb Bar.
It's funny how it hasn't changed in a long time. It's like the exact same. So we've been going around the world. Doesn't seem like there's any sort of side quests or anything. It seems like you go from main mission to main mission. There's no like, you can't go into these buildings or anything like that. So it is it's like an open-ish map, but it's kind of like if you ever played Mafia, where like there's an open map, but there's nothing to do on the map except go from mission to mission. Kind of like that. So like, you can go hunt, like, do little things like go hunt bloods. Like there's a person over here that has some purple blood we need for an upgrade. Little things like that. So there isn't like, not like a giant open map where there's like any sort of, you know, side stuff here and there, but it is a pretty little map area though. Hi.
Leave me alone!
What? I just...
No, no, just go away.
Ma'am!
Don't do anything.
Ma'am, what are you doing? I just wanted...
Jesus, help me!
Ma'am, you need to stop. Melancholic points. I needed some blood, okay? I'm sorry, I was getting a little hangry. You won't like me when I'm hangry, Jet. I need a little drink. When I get hangry, I'm a different person. I become the beast. We don't want to be the beast. You scarfed her. Yeah, a little nom nom, little snack. All right, guys, we're gonna stop this game here for today, and we're gonna be playing the new Painkiller.